Hello my beautiful friends. Time to do card number 14. This is our recent number 13 Maremi Jumbo Cards challenge, and here is the vision for today's card. I had this in my mind that I would love to use a bird and alter something with it, and I figured there's nothing better like adding him different wings. And in some ways I'm thinking, oh, that's his wing, but you know what, I will still adapt these wings and just have it quirky and funky. And I love the idea of the whole piece, so what I will do is I'm going to trace around this bird and a card with my pencil, and I'm thinking going around and cut it exactly as it is. So let's see to make it straight, and let's see if we having him here somewhere in the middle. So that's going to be our card. The background is so pretty that I just thought, why leave it out and fussy cut it? Okay, I think I see. I think I see bits and pieces of where this should be. I'm gonna maybe cut it slightly bigger, and I'm gonna make sure to keep his tail. Oh wow, 1 second, because it went too much there. Okay, so let's do it again, because I went onto his leg, so let's do it again like that. So he's going to be on top, which is fine, just around there. That's okay. So we will leave out the other birdie's leg. Something like that. Okay. So that the actual prompts for today's card will be, let's say, animal with the wings. It could be bird, but if you feel like adding wings, other wings, butterfly wings, or whatever wings you feel like, I don't know if I didn't cut it too short, that's okay. If you feel like, oh, come on Marta, that's okay. If you feel like adding this somehow different, that's fine. Do you know what, I'm gonna just put the glue straight away onto my card and place it straight away onto the, and then I will, instead of cutting it around, I'll just take my distress tool, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's how I'm gonna add it. That's how I'm gonna get rid of the edges. Okay, so somewhere like that, maybe more here. See, I'm nearly it works just right. So this needs to dry. So either I was thinking to use the distress tool, but I can as well use my scissors and just cut it around. Hannah is watching something with her she has earphones on, because I said Mommy is recording, so you can hear her little maybe laugh. Okay, something like that. I cut his tail by accident. Hopefully I can, no, it's actually going to fall off. That's okay, we'll just have to somehow manage it to keep it, unless, do you know what, maybe even without the tail is fine, look. Because it's like you can use half of butterfly only on the edge. Same for the bird, he can be just used on the edge. There we go. And voila, our card base. Very easy this time. You don't have to do a lot, but I guess the biggest challenge or fun part is to attach wings to someone or something. Oh, come on. Last bit. Oh, this is so pretty. You can't even see too much of those lines that I made. I will try to maybe get rid of those few marks from the pencil, and that's fine. And if you're wondering, the butterfly wings are from the butterfly book. There is this gorgeous page, it was there, gorgeous page with the side butterflies. There we go, it's a beautiful book. I love it to bits. The first book that came out, and I'm still using it, and I will be using it. And then we have the Animalia volume 1, super pretty as well. And look at that. I think it's so pretty. And maybe we could add something, some title as well. Actually, there are some more side butterflies in the Moss Stories book. If you don't have the other ones, you can use some of these cute butterfly. I'm looking now actually at some flowers. I'm trying to see and match up the colors that will go. Oh, this could go very well. Possibly I found the perfect color, which is this anemone flower. There we go. I think it's going to work well with this one, and I would hope to have it maybe partially added, or maybe not at all. We shall see, because it has to feel right, I guess. And sometimes maybe less is more, as they say. I say that a lot of times as well. So let's fussy cut this one quickly. I'm using this flowers from the Flower Book Volume 1. It's one of the most often book used by me, probably because flowers are so such a good thing that it will match up to all the projects. There is a variety of colors, so there's always a large chance of finding something that will actually really match to your vision. And when I was just looking through Botanica book and the Masters, I just felt so happy, because I just felt happy by just looking through the pictures, you know. It's just such a joy to it's like nearly learning of what kind of pictures are in which book, and how do you, it's like learning where they placed, where will I find that perfect color combo, perfect image or something. Let's see, maybe without it. Or maybe I'm overthinking and we don't need anything at all. But I was just thinking these two. I don't know. You help me. I just feel it's a little bit empty there. But if we do this, and then technically, I'm just gonna grab whatever. Nothing like different is good. Just to see, you know, this could be actually very nice. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna add it. I just feel it would be very nice if I could add it there. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I will make these on the piece of paper. Yes, I'm gonna do that. And cut it again so they will be much more 3D on the outside, if you know what I mean. So let's see. So like this, and I'm gonna add glue here. Yes, and this is what I will cut in a minute. It has to dry first, but it's going to be nice and sturdy, and it will be sticking out from the page, so it will be good. It will be good from the card actually. And let's just glue down our oopsie. Let's glue down our flower and cut out the excess. Again, it's important to know that nothing is perfect. It's all about us all having fun and really enjoying it. The cards or the journal pages, whatever you make, guys, it's really, I really recently more than ever before find it as a therapy. It was always my go-to place when I didn't feel like myself or whatever. But now recently that's even more meaningful, and it is a therapy. It does really feel right to go to the studio and to just forget about everything and look through the pages and find smiles in my books, find things that will take my mind off. Either it's fussy cutting, gluing, looking through books, coming up with new ideas, thinking, like being at the studio. It's so good recently. It actually keeps me calm as well, you know, because I've been quite stressed, and it does really calm me down, like physically. I can sense it, if you know what I mean. Sense of calmness. And I think that's so beautiful that we have this outlet. I don't know about you, let me know in the comments if you feel that art really is your way of expressing yourself, but also a way to run away from the troubles, the everyday struggles, or from things that just make us upset or sad or unhappy. I feel this more than anything recently, especially, and I'm so grateful to have this outlet. And also I'm thinking, like, I am 13 years on YouTube, I think, and it's been such an outlet that I don't think I've appreciated enough over those years, you know, as much as I appreciate to have this place now. And it's great to be able to have such a space. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. I love the quirkiness of it. I don't know, should I be at the edge of the bird, or should it be covering but maybe partially, just a little bit. And I also feel that I would like this to be a little bit more 3D, so I will add this with the hot glue gun. Actually, hot glue is on. I'm gonna make a little bit of a room and think as well if there is anything we could even add now. Maybe some shading. I think we can do a little bit of inking on the edges. Look, with the Victorian velvet, that's a nice color. I'm not too sure. Actually, this may be mulled lavender. It's this kind of color. So I'm gonna grab another brush, more purpley. Let's see. Maybe a mix of those two could be nice. Look. Just a little bit. That touch of color that will correspond now better with the image itself. Oops. Yes, I like that. However, I wish to probably cover the birdie a little bit to give a little bit of color. Not to the birdie, but more blend in. There we go. Yeah, I like that. So we have the milled lavender, and what about, because let's not forget about the more pink. Oh, I love the tone now. It's so gorgeous. It really is coming together color-wise. It matches. There's some glue on top, so I'm trying to clean this off. And I'm thinking this pinky color could be maybe in here. Let's see. And here. I have to say I'm really fall in love with the inking, because it's giving me this sense of connection to the project, so I can mixing the color with the background and the images together, and actually inking. The inks are really doing a great job here, you know. This is so beautiful. I love it. Maybe I'll add it here as well. That pinky color. Let's see. This is annoying me because it doesn't stick. So we need some extra glue. There we go. Let's see. Oh, this is actually so gorgeous. I hope you can see the color comes in together. It's just beautiful. Now, how about if we'll add, first of all, in this corner, because it will be nicer, and also how about joining a little bit of that purple and the pink shades together. So then we'll jump in back with this purple, maybe. Gently. So we have like two corners. Oh, this is so lovely. Look, this is so pretty. I love it. I feel now that it's really together. The only thing is that I think I wish to tone down this. I don't know if it's possible, but let's see if we can tone this down a little bit so it's less blue. Is it too crazy? Yeah, it's toned down, because our bird actually it's toned down. So why not? You can alter your images, as you can tell, and do it your way. Even the edges of the butterfly, look, this is actually such a great idea. Gentle touches on the edges. There's barely anything on it, so let's see how different. Hopefully better. Oh, look. So traditionally I'm gonna use white ink and my very old stamp. This is not glued yet, that's okay. I'm just thinking of, yeah, I do have to cover the bird, the beak for sure. That's going to be a challenge. Let's try. Let's challenge ourselves. So here is that. Okay. Oh, Mission Impossible, right? And then a little bit of like this. Just a gentle idea. Okay, that should be fine. Now, will I do a trial a test on some dark surface? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, let's do. I'm shaking. There we go. It worked. It worked. It's not on his eyes. It's not on his. It's tiny on the head, which is fine because at least it's more visible. And then I would love. Oh, perfect. I didn't think I'd say perfect, but it actually worked beautiful. Actually, I'm gonna see how wet it is, and I'm gonna grab the white embossing. I didn't plan it, but I think if I can catch something tiny on that text, maybe I can do a better job in. There we go. Yes, the only thing it's maybe too much ink, but you see. Okay, so we're back to embossing. It feels that I'm embossing everything recently, but I just like the idea, you know. Let's see if I can have the excess off in between the text. Yes, definitely. I had this cool brush that was so fluffy, and I think I got rid of them because I wasn't using them, but something like that. So let's see, you know, like there you go, like a gentle touch. There we go. So it's there, and it's going to be much more visible now, I think. Since we are doing this, the only thing is, one moment. Oh, the brush is here. How about if we'll do some white there, I think still. Let's just continue with the white, and I'm gonna just try to have a little bit of that stamping on the flower. Just a little bit. There we go. Oh, I just washed it, cleaned it off, I think. That's okay. Now, super, and a gentle brushing off the excess, because I don't mind if it's less, like I don't mind if I'll cleaned off nearly some text. That's fine, you know, that's fine. Oh, it's so pretty. Let's set it up, heat it up. Actually, it's so funny because I choose different is good by accident, but then he is actually different, so different is good, and I think I'll add this one. But I just wanted to say, in case you're wondering, the embossing powder is from the Polish brand called Agateria Craft. If you're wondering, the white ink is from Scrapbook. And yes, and I hope my glue gun is ready to rock. I'm adding quite a good amount, so that I think I'm gonna just add it like this, so it's on the bird, but it's not too much on his on his real wings, but it's there visible and it's standing out and it's gorgeous. I'm holding it, lifting it at the angle, so it's not gonna flap too much, because I really wish this to dry kind of 3D. I hope that makes sense. And also I love the white everywhere embossing, Marta, everywhere embossing. I just really truly like that. Now where are we going to add these words? Different is good, and I like that by accident it's yellowy like the bird, maybe nearly too much yellow. So I think if I can somehow alter it, I'll see if I can ink it as well. One second here, maybe actually here. Different is good, and it is, you know, and it is. Look, it's so cute, 3D. Okay, now I will try to see if I can doll it up, if that makes sense, doll it up. Let's see this pink. I think it doesn't matter what you add, as long as you add something to it to kind of make this less standing out. No, doesn't do too good, not much. No, or maybe a little bit. That's okay. Hannah's laughing. Okay. Oh, the birdie, you are such a cutie. I love it. I love it. I love the thinking outside the box. Different is good. The title is just right for the occasion, for the moment. And I encourage you to try and see your images in a different way, with a different purpose. And I hope you enjoyed this card number 14, Maremi Jumbo Cards. It's our challenge. If you're new to my channel and if you haven't seen the previous videos, check them out. We have, this was the card before, and another one, and another one, and another one. So basically it's idea of making little cards, and they're not as ATC size, because ATC is, do I have any? No. Oh, maybe I do. ATC, oh, it's even smaller than this one, so it's kind of, ATC would be half of the size, which I like the idea of jumbo cards. You don't need to use cards, you can just use the sizing of the jumbo cards and cut it yourself. But I like that the cards are not too small, so you can really fit quite a lot, and you can really be, you know, adding and having techniques, or just really having a play. It's enough space to have a play and fit more and more things. I love them equally all. I can't tell you which is that's one of my favorites probably for the colors. That was from the digital paper in my store. I do like this one indeed. I love them all. This one is probably the most special, the recent one, because it's about losing someone that you love, and that they went far too early. So let it fly away, and it's just a very meaningful card. And the fact that it's 13, card number 13, I don't know, my dad's lucky number, by the way. And today I'm recording, it's Friday the 13th. So I don't know, it's just, I see the signs and everything everywhere. But with that, that's the card number 14. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for your time, for watching, and go and make some cards for yourself. You can exchange those with someone, or you can just make a collection. You can then hang them, or you can put them in some little booklet, or I don't know, up to you honestly. But just the most important is make time for yourself and do something that makes you happy and enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll chat to you soon. Bye for now.